Hi everybody, welcome to Outside TV. Today we are going to show you list of things to pack for a typical backpacking trip. Now, if you're unsure what to pack for your Bromo trip this coming July, stay tuned, check out this full video. I will help you. So to help you along, I break all the items on the floor, the things I will bring for a Bromo trip or even Gunung Tahan. I'll break all the groups. I'll lay down all the items here but break into 4 groups to help you. Now, the first group, sleep system. Second group is apparel. And the third group is all the essential. And the last group, I call them optional. I wouldn't call it non-essential because they're quite essential, but I call them optional items. Let's just start from the sleep system. Now, I have 3 items here: sleeping bag, mattress, and a pillow. Also, I have different types of sleeping bag and pillow and all that. Depends also on the trip. If you go to a cold country or you go to, let's say, a tropical country, you may not need heavy-duty down sleeping bag. Also, between a mattress and a foam, that's optional. I don't like to use foam. I prefer to use a thick, blown-out mattress. Pillow, sometimes I bring 2 pillows. I bring a very big pillow with me because sleeping is important for me. Sometimes, the place you go to a cold country, you can also use your clothing as a pillow. So that's also optional. So sleep system, and the most heavy part of course is your tent. For me, sometimes I bring 2-man tent because I want to sleep comfortably. So this is a 1-man tent, but sometimes I use 2-man tent. And this is the heaviest item. Now the group 2, your apparel. I simplified it. Of course, this is going to a place where it's quite cold, so I bring my down jacket. Now, this is a packable down jacket from Fairhaven, so you can pack to very small. Rain jacket, so either a shell jacket or a waterproof jacket. I don't like to use a poncho because it's very clumsy. Optional, if you go to a place that you can shower, like for example, go to Malaysia, you go to waterfall, then you use, don't forget, towel. When it comes to apparel, this one optional. I have extra lightweight pants. This is long pants, and this is shorter pants. Let's say, for example, you go to a tropical country like Malaysia, you probably bring extra short with you when you reach the campsite. Socks, always bring extra sock for night. Clean one, underwear. Now clothing, I always do spare neck gaiter, or you call it buff, because I change it every day. Spare t-shirt, always bring polyester t-shirt, no cotton t-shirt, yeah, that is the simple rule. So this is apparel group, and usually I put everything into a stuff sack. Some people prefer to use Ziploc, but I started to use pillow when I first started hiking, but nowadays I prefer to use stuff sack. Okay, so I put all this into a stuff sack. Okay, so let's make things tidy. Okay, now when it comes to essential items, let's just start with the most important one, medicine. So if you can see from here, I'll show you what I bring. For diarrhea, because this is my #1 problem. Painkiller, Panadol, sanitizer, plaster, and also heat pad. Oh man, like me. For a trip like, 3-4 days to, let's say, Malaysia, Indonesia, this is good enough. Toiletry kit, my toiletry personal one, I bring very little because you don't have to shower, so just your toothbrush and cleanser will do. Sunscreen is important, headlamp, and sunglasses. And this one I put into a small little bag. Okay, this is the cooking system. Food, of course, depends on how much food you bring. When you go to a longer trip, probably more food. Stove and cups and all that. And of course, your cookery. These are the optional stuff. Water bottle, well, I think it's quite essential. I usually do bring 2. One is about 1 liter to put in your bag. And this one usually, sometimes I put in the front. Optional, of course, depends on where you go. Lightweight foldable chair. And sandal, important. Some DIY set, for example, masking tape, extra carabiner for repair, and power bank. And that's where I put my passport. So usually put passport into somewhere very safe, somewhere very dry. This one I bring extra with me, extra bag. We can use a hip sack, or you can use like a small foldable summit bag. Because in case submitting, you just need a small summit bag. Sometimes you want to walk around in the campsite, right? So safer to bring the stuff with you. Or sometimes you go to a small town and you walk around the town, you can also carry a small bag with you. Oh, one more thing. So if you can see from here, I have a floor mat. This is from Matador. A very nice, small, packable, very lightweight packable. You can pack everything into this tiny little bag here. So usually, the first thing to do when I open my bag is take this floor mat out first, because just say the floor could be very dirty, for example, very dusty and dirty. The first thing, you don't dirty your stuff, right? The first thing is to open your floor mat and lay down everything on the floor. Okay folks, this is my packing list. This one is very helpful to you. I break down into 4 groups. It's good for say 3 to 4 days trip. And if you like the video, please click don't forget to subscribe. So I'll see you next episode.